morning student. Today we will discuss about the vacuum treatment of liquid steels. As we know, when we will produce the liquid steel, it is produced through the different refining process where we apply the oxygen through the lens for the refining process. So during the refining, liquid steel get absorbed by different gases like your hydrogen gas and nitrogen gas and oxygen gas. So the amount of gases in the steels or liquid steels very much higher. It is excess in quantity. When we will again solidify, they will causes defects. So this hydrogen gas causes hairline cracks, and nitrogen produces different defects, that is different nitrates, and it is also have a stainaging effects. And oxygen produces different type of blowholes, and that blowholes causes different type of defects, porosities and blowholes. All these are produces in the ingots. So to avoid this, we want to remove these gases by different process. So that is one process we are on the vacuum treatment of liquids. In this vacuum treatment, what we are doing, the ladle furnace is exposed to a vacuum. Ladle furnace is exposed to a vacuum, and we will apply vacuum to this ladle furnace. During this process, the amount of gases is dissolved from the or removed from the liquid steels to a lower level. So for which we can remove the defects. So that degassing or removal of the gases is based on a principle, that is percentage of gas dissolved. Percentage of gas dissolved is equal to K square root of partial pressure of the gas in ambient atmospheres. So when we will reduce this partial pressure of the gases in ambient atmosphere, that means in ladle above the hot metals. So by vacuum we can reduce this partial pressure. So when we will reduce this partial pressure amount, then automatically percent of gas dissolved in liquid steels also reduces. So that is the basic principle which is applied for removal of the gases from the hot liquid steels. So this Siebert's principle is used for the removal of the gases, and here what will happen now that if will this percentage of gas dissolved in liquid steels is directly proportional to the partial pressure of the concerned gases in the ambient atmosphere. In the above of the hot metal, if this we can reduce the vacuum, then their pressures the partial pressure of this gas is very low, for which the liquid from the liquid metals the gases will get dissolved. So there is a principle. So others also you can do the decarbonization in the vacuum by the application of vacuum treatment. So in vacuum treatment, what will happen? We can that carbon will react with oxygen. Carbon will react with oxygen to produce carbon monoxide. So it will go out. So this will produce a very much clean steels because the deoxidized amount is needed very less, and deoxidation we can carry out in the ladle, and we will get better clean steels rather than any impurities in your steels. So there are three advantages in the degassing process. One is to reduce hydrogen from steels, so we can reduce the hydrogen content in steels, and whereas we will get that hairline crack also get removed, and we can get quality ingot. And second is to improve cleanness. If you will not add the more, generally addition of deoxidizer is causes the most impurities in the or intrusions in the steels. If you will remove through by the carbon and oxygen reactions, then carbon oxygen product is your carbon monoxide, that is a gaseous product. So it will not produce so much impurities in the steels. So that will automatically remove from the steels. So other is to produce steel. We can produce steels with very low percentage of carbon. You can go up to very low quantity, very low carbon percentage through this process, this vacuum process. So vacuum treatment is highly essential for the advanced secondary steel making process. So generally we are using this for the advanced steel making process, and so this vacuum technology has been used for the AOD and BOD vacuum oxidations, your decarburization process, because in the decarburization we can go to extremely low carbon we can produce. So this is all for the degassing process and vacuum other treatment process. So this is all about this process. Thank you.